Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Wow. Look at you two all grown up. Ha ha, very funny. So, did you say you wanted to see us? Well, I wouldn't say wanted to see you, but me and your mother have decided, and one day, Junior, you will become king, and your sister, well, she'll be kind of like your bodyguard. So, kind of like with Kion and the Lion Guard. Almost like that, yes. However, wait a minute. Dad? Dad, what's wrong? Love, what's wrong? I sense a presence I haven't sensed in so many decades. Who is it? Yeah, it can't be Ghidorah. We saw you destroy him years ago. Yeah, it's not Ghidorah. It's... Can't recognize the scent yet? No, not yet. It's coming to me, but... Dad, look! Oh my god. Ugh. Kong! Kong, what happened? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Try me. Well, it's hard to explain for sure what happened, but I think I found out that I'm not the only one left of my kind. What? Yeah, I got led to somewhere in the Hollow Earth, and I fought a red ape, but he had like a bone whip with him, and he called himself Scar King. Scar King. Why does that name sound so familiar? He said that he's been in the Hollow Earth for many, many years. And he has another Titan with him. But he also has his own army. An army that even I can't possibly lead. An army of apes. Wait a minute. I think I know now what that sense is. Son, you and your sister go get Simba. We have a new war coming. Why am I not surprised? No, son. You don't understand. This war that's coming to the surface, it's beyond anything that we've encountered. These are Hollow Earth Titans. It's gonna be his name Shimo. Shimo. Why does that name sound so familiar? Because Shimo is the very first Titan to exist. What? Yes. I feared the day that they return. But Mother, can you and our daughter go hang out with Nala, please? Sure, honey. Why did you have the girls leave? Because this is something they don't need to hear right now. Godzilla, who is this Shimo? And why is it working with Scar King? I have my theories, but I don't want to jump to conclusions just yet. What do you mean? What conclusions could you possibly jump to? It's pretty far fetched, but I'm thinking that Shimo is being imprisoned by Scar King. I think Scar King's imprisoning Shimo? I do. And I am afraid that in order to save them, we might have to kill Scar King, but Shimo is fought by anything we fought. You fought Ghidorah before, right? So Shimo shouldn't be a problem. Scar King's mine. Kong, you don't understand. What don't I understand, Godzilla? Tell me that. Shimo used to be an ally. She or he, can't remember now since it's been so long, but they helped me to stop Ghidorah all those decades ago. And having them as an enemy now is not what we want. What dangers could Shimo possibly have that we haven't stopped before? Ice powers? Pardon? Shimo is the Titan that started the Ice Age many, many decades ago. Do you think we'll be able to even finally be able to stop Shimo for good? I don't know, son. But it worries me because Shimo is very, very powerful. And I'm fear if Scar King gets a hold of them, then he can use him for anything that he wishes. Shimo doesn't do things willingly. They have to be convinced. So I wonder what Scar King convinced Shimo to join him. Probably an unlimited amount of power. Makes you say that. The Hollow Earth is filled with a bunch of power. The power in the Hollow Earth can power even you. It's a risk that you'll have to take, but if you can't beat Shimo willingly, you might have to absorb that energy in the Hollow Earth. How dangerous would that be? Too dangerous. If you absorb too much, it could kill you in theory. I've, of course, never absorbed it myself, but I've heard stories that that energy down there can obliterate you if you're not careful. Is there a way to surpass being basically blown up by this energy? Fortunately, no. The only way you could possibly avoid getting basically killed by this energy is hope for the best. There's no physical way of getting used to the energy? No. The energy itself is way too powerful even for a Godzilla like yourself. However, if Scar King has possession of it, they could have possession over Shimo. And from stories I heard on Shimo, once they get enough energy, like you said, could start the Ice Age all over again. That's why Scar King wants them on the surface world first instead of himself. Exactly. I don't know what Scar King could possibly be using Shimo for right now. But lucky for us, he hasn't released him yet. Do you think he's going to anytime soon? Most likely. My ancestors technically were very, very smart, And if Scar King was around during my ancestors' time, then he could be the most intelligent foe we faced. Besides Mechagodzilla, but that was just Ghidorah's brain inside of his head, so. Is there any way to surpass any of this? Kill Scar King first? If you want to get to Scar King first, you have to get past an entire army of apes. And let me tell you, that won't be easy. We'll face the odds. We always have. Me, Simba, and you have all faced the odds before. To be continued.